I'm going to be showing you how you can run Claude Code on your PC or your laptop completely for free. Yes, we'll be going through just two easy steps. Just two easy steps. To run this, you don't need any credit card. Number one. Number two, you don't need any downloading of software like Ollama. You don't need installing any local model of 25 gig, 100 gig plus just to set it up. You don't need to jump from one website to another looking for API keys for Claude Code router. You don't need all this to run this method. This method is completely for free, and all thanks to the Kulua who made this thing possible. He built it and he shared it to the public completely for free. I've been using this for a few days now, and I must tell you that this is very, very nice. This is very, 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 very nice. So it is very easy to install. Yes, it is very, very easy to install. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this in two easy steps. The first step is we need to install Node.js. If you don't have it, this particular router can't be installed. So you have to ensure that you've downloaded Node.js, which I have downloaded it already. So I'm going to skip this step. I've downloaded it already. Well, if you haven't downloaded it, I will advise you, once you come to this website, click on download over here. I'll also drop the link in the description so it can be easy for you guys. So once you download it, to check if it's available, you press npm -- version to check if you have it already installed. As you can see, it's installed on mine. So that is the first step. Once you finish downloading and installing it, you follow the prompt. The next step, which is installing this particular router. To install this router, you don't need any stress. All you just have to do is type npm. I'm going to drop in the description as well. All you have to do is type npm install -g9 router, and it's going to install under few minutes. It doesn't need any complicated installation. You don't need to go online to download Ollama, download something like Ollama. You don't need all that. All you have to do is just input this command and press enter. So it's installing already. So while that is going on, the next thing you have to do, the next step you have to do under the setting up the environment is to install Claude Code. To install Claude Code is not hard. I'm going to also drop the command prompt in the description below. I'll just give you the command prompt that you can use to download it. You don't need to go through all this stress. I'm going to give you the command to download that too. Okay, still installing. So while that is downloading, you can open another command prompt to install Claude Code. To install Claude Code, so we install it. Though I have Claude Code installed already. So, well, for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm installing it again. So it's already installing. So while all this installation is going, we'll go forward to the next step. So it is very easy. It is very easy. All you have to do is first install Node. Then after you install Node, you check if it's already installed. After that, you install the 9Router. You install the 9Router using this command. I'll be dropping it in the description box, so you can just copy and paste. Then after that, you also the tool. We have to set 9Router. I have to set it up so that once we launch our Claude Code, our 9Router is already ready to receive any instructions and to carry out any tasks. So we go to 9Router, press 9Router. So it's opening. So once you press 9Router command, so it's going to bring it this. So the next thing is you press. The next thing is we go to the web UI, open in browser. So it's going to open in our browser. So that is the dashboard that we're going to set up everything we need to set up. You might be saying that there are some keys and everything. Yeah, the reason why you are seeing all this is because I have installed it earlier on and I've set it up already. So, but once you come to this place, you might see that this your API key, there's nothing there, is blank. So the first thing you have to do is to create a key. Once you create a key, you don't need to save it because you can still check it later. Once you do that, you go to the providers. You connect any providers you want to connect, but I will recommend you connect iFlow AI. You connect it, and how do you do that? You press add. Once you press add, it's going to dialog box. It's going to take you to the iFlow site where you need to give access to 9Router to be able to access it. That for the purpose of you should not. So once it loads, it will show you that you should connect your Google account. Then you connect it. I've connected, and it will give access. So it's because I've already before. So you can connect another provider. You connect another, you can collect coin code. So you go to the same steps, you press add. So once you've connected the two, the next thing you need to do is to go to combos. Make sure you come here, then you create your combo. I've created mine. Let me create it again. You give it a name that you want, then you add the model. These are the model that I've installed, but I would advise you for now, because the connection of some providers are still not balanced. So the best ones that you can go for, that you won't have any issue, is Cloud Opus 4.6 thinking from anti-gravity. You know where we connect that. You can also go for, don't connect this GitHub Copilot. If you can try it, it might work for you, but it didn't work on my own terminal. So the next one is iFlow. I will just connect here. You can connect with GLM5. GLM5 is working, but sometimes it breaks, but it works most of the time. You connect your DeepSeek, and you can connect same iFlow. You can connect Kimi K2.5. So after that, you can go to your coin. You can connect Quan 3.5. Remember, we've connected our coin 2 as well. I showed you how to do that. You can connect coin 3 plus. Then once you are done connecting everything, you press create. So let me give you a brief. The reason why we are doing this, the reason why we are making this combo is because when one model fails, another one will take over. That's the reason why we are making use of combo. We are creating this combo. So ensure you do that. That is very, very important. Then usage. You can come to usage. Usage shows you how much you have saved by using this free endpoint proxy. It shows you how much you've saved. There was a point when I was using yesterday, I spent almost $98. Yes, imagine $98 coming out from my pocket. It will, and I was not even able to say, okay, this is what I've achieved when I was making use of it that yesterday. Imagine I was doing that on Claude Code, real subscription, and $98 out of my pocket without not still knowing what I have done. That would be very, very overwhelming and, not good. So once you are done with that, then we'll come to Claude Code. You see the reason why I said you must ensure you install Claude Code. Once you follow all my steps completely, you will have this up and running with no issues. You have it up and running with no issues. So you connect the model you create. This is my model 2 I just created just now. Combo. Don't come and pick anyone here. It will likely fail. Just make sure that you arrange all your model, or your combo, or your model in a combo. Then you come to the CLI tools. We are working with Claude Code. You can connect other things, codecs, OpenClaw. If you want me to do a video on OpenClaw, you can comment in the comment section. Then I will do a video on how to set up OpenClaw, and also anti-gravity too. So the more the vote, the more the next video I'm going to work on. So once you create your combo, you come and pick the model you created. Then you pick from the combo you created from. You pick model mic. Make sure you pick the same model for all of them. You come to Cloud IQ. You select the same model. So once you are done, you press apply. Once you press apply, now we can now go back to Claude Code. So now you can hide this to tray if you want, but me personally, I don't really like using CMD to run my Claude Code. What I do is I make use of VS Code. So I'm going to open VS Code now, and We're going to set it up. Don't forget, follow all these my steps completely, and you are going to have this up running in no time. You are going to have this up running in no time. So let me create a new window with profile. So that one will have Claude Code in it. Okay, see, I've set up Claude Code before on this, so I'm going to, for the benefit of this video, I'm going to uninstall it so I can install it again. But if you want to use Claude Code, since we've installed Claude Code in our terminal, you can just press Cloud. Since we've installed Claude Code on our terminal, but if you want me to teach you how you can run it through VS Code, you can still comment in the section box. So since we've installed in our terminal, let's make use of our terminal. Let me close this. So it's going to open. Okay, so yes, it's open now. Yes, I trust this folder. See now, if you look at the model mic, you can see the model we created a combo. So now let us try a message. So it's going to work. And it's going to give us an answer back. This is why I like using the VS Code. Using this one now, you have to, though it doesn't really affect anything. It doesn't really affect anything. So while that message is loading, while that operation is going on, you can come and be checking in real time what your model is doing. You can see the 9Router is connecting to anti-gravity. That's why I don't like using this. The reason I don't like using this is the interface is not interesting, it's not looking interesting. But if it was Claude Code on VS ID that you're using, it's going to look so amazing, clean and interesting. So I think it was not able to connect to anti-gravity. That's why I said you must ensure you use the combo. See, it was not able to connect to the anti-gravity. It was not able to connect to the GitHub Copilot, but it was able to connect to Kiro AI. Kiro AI has Cloud Sonnet 4.5, which is on the side here. You can monitor. So if you go back, we'll see that yes, AI can help you today. So I didn't use any API. I didn't pay for any billings. I didn't use my credit card. I didn't install Ollama or anything. Everything worked completely for free. So everything worked completely for free, and it is very, very easy to set up, as you can see. Once you follow my steps correctly, you're going to set this up with no downtime. So now it's connecting again. It's connecting to other AI to work. So you see, it has replied. So you can create a lot of things with no rate limits. Yes, with no rate. I've been using this since a week now that I've discovered it. I've been using this and I've not jumped any rate limits. Reason being that the combo I'm using, once one fails, another one will pick up. Once another one fails, another one will pick up. Like that, like that, like that. It's not possible for every one of them to fail. So that is it, guys. I want you to go and try this, and if you are still having any issues, you can drop in the comment as well again, so that I can create a video on how you can go about it. So guys, thank you all for sticking around. See you in my next video.